I'm going to go to the stray gathering right now. Looks like it's going to be a 4-man team. All of them going to be horseback. They're going to turn 2 steers into the arena. Time will start when the last steer clears the gate. They will drop the flag to start the time. All team members must stay behind the start line until the flag is dropped. Failure to do so is a 30-second penalty. Once they're out, each contestant may only carry 1 rope. They must head and heel both the steers and get them on the ground. Once they're down, they then will tie 3 legs together, and it must be a 3-bone cross. 5 legal head loops. It's going to be around the horn slick, a half head around the neck, a neck and 1 front leg, or a figure 8 on 2 front legs. There is 3 loop limit per animal, and anything with an illegal catch may only be removed by a team member afoot. So we'll try to keep you abreast of what's happening as we go along. The first team in, going to be Francis and Flowers Ranch. It's going to be Robert Francis, Stuart Urich, Cole Flowers, Joe Dean Hand, Seth Gueller, and Rob Francis. Glad to have these guys here with us. I also want to say thank you to my crack team up here. Without them, we wouldn't have all this great information that we have. So thanks to those girls and guys for all their hard work. And right here as we watch, they turn 2 of these good cattle in right here. And we want to thank Trip Townsend for bringing us the good heifers right here that they're using in the stray gathering. So we've got a catch right down here. As they come in, they catch 1, they catch the front end, they catch the back end. Now we're going to go to work and get him tied down right here. Meanwhile, the back end, they've got another one caught by a back leg. And so they're getting them both on the ground, going to try to get it done, try to get them tied. Here we go, waiting for them to get it done and call for time.
Hey, you do I go first?
So you'll see that the one man down here has got his tied, while on the far end of the arena, the north end, they're trying to get a second one tied down. What will happen is they're holding that rope, trying to keep the rope tight until they get it done, and they'll call for them at the same time. They must stay tied for 6 seconds continuously, both cattle. So we're going to see how that works out for them right here. Good run by Francis and Flowers. Going to be 124 and 92. 124 and 92. So they do have a 2-minute time limit. We give them a 30-second warning, and a good job as they set the bar for everybody else. Here we go with the next team. Going to be Beechner Brothers Livestock. Guys, come on in, get set up, ready to go. All right, here we go right here with Beechner Brothers Livestock. They're going to be taking over the arena right now. See if they can change that time of 124 and 92. Can't believe Tori doesn't have her dog any better trained than that.
And I'll never get too old to get around. Restless learning fever and
So they've got 1 caught and going to tie. Oh, we got trouble. 3 loops is all they are allowed. And so we watch as the guys take a no time. They missed that 3rd loop. And so take a third shot right there, and unfortunately not going to work. So we told you about the 2-minute time limit, but there's also 3 loops per animal limit. So that means if they shoot twice at the head and then take a shot at the heels and come up empty, they're going to take a no time, or vice versa. If they catch the head and then a couple of heel shots, come up empty, going to be a no time. So 3 loop limit per animal, and that is why they were waved out. So as you watch these guys ride out right now, this is the current world champion team, the Beechner Brothers, and they take a no time. You don't see that very often on a team that's that good, and unfortunately it will happen. Let's go to the Broken H, Nelson Angus boys. They're going to be up. Cattle are out, and here comes the team. It's going to be the good team right here. Broken H, Nelson Angus. It's going to be Mike Nelson, R.J. Smith, Cliff Hall, Brock Hall, and Brian Wirtz. Oh, did a little rope open right there. Got him roped deep. We're going to see what happens. As the Cowboys got one front leg, seems like that's going to be okay. Coming around to get him a shot at the back end. Doing their best, Clay-O. Hey, look at this. I mean, goes to him now. Got to be careful as they catch one leg, get him to the ground. Here comes one of the first Cowboys in the purple shirt to him. Going to tie him down. Now, you'll see him pull on that back leg, try to get him over. The reason you tie down cattle, well, there's lots of reasons. One of them is to doctor them, 2 is to steal them, and 3 is to catch them. If they're wild and feral, you'll tie them down, come back and get them at another time, but then you usually sideline them, and that's a whole different story. Right now, we're doing it to show you the way these guys might do it if they were doctored and pasture cattle.
The world's dark and God made stars to brighten up the night. But God put the stars above, I don't believe made those nights.
All right, you are going to be a good run here. It's going to move into the leaderboard. It's going to be 110 and 24. 110 and 24 for the Broken H. Nelson Angus crew. Let's go to Thompson Ranch. They're going to be up. All right, here comes a set of these good black heifers right here from Trip Townsend. These are the stray gathering cattle. Here comes the Thompson Ranch. Thompson Ranch, yeah, Trip, don't worry about it. We'll talk to Riley. Riley, we need you up here. This is going to be Tyler Thompson, Colton Burnett, Chase Thompson, Tyson Thompson, Chris Thompson, and Chad Williams make up the team members here. Right now, you're watching as they've got a hold of them. These Cowboys, they work a lot of cattle in the pasture. They know what it's like, so let's see what happens if they get it done. Riley Smith, if you can hear me, come up here, please. All right, looks like we've got them all caught under the 2-minute time limit. Remember, we'll let you know when there's a 30 seconds remaining, but they have 2 minutes and a number of loops that they must use per animal. Going to be 113.37. 113.37 for Thompson. They're going to put him in second place unofficially. Tongue River is going to be coming up next. Josh Halsell, Mike Crump, Elvin McCluskey, Sam Norman, Cooper McCluskey, and Brazos Roberts make up the team members. All right, Tongue River Ranch right here. They are ready to go. Good set of Cowboys on good home-raised horses. Pair of roans out there catching one. Guys here on the bay in the soil catching another. Going to try to get them a good catch, get them a good shot, and they got to make sure that they use what they have without any problems. So looking, oh no, as I look to the back end back there, Justin is not going to let that slide. Going to be an old time right here for the Tongue River crew as we use too many loops. Sand Hill Cattle Company, you're going to be up. So unfortunately, good team takes an old time. That's going to be Tongue River. So let's go down to Sand Hill Cattle Company, McMillan Ranch. They're going to be up next. Sand Hill Cattle Company from right here in Earth, Texas, riding down for their run in the stray gathering. Remember, 2-minute time limit, 3 loops per animal. Team right here for the good team, Sand Hill Cattle Company. This is Trip Townsend, Gatlin Huddleston, James Winders, Bubba Garcia, Randy Knight, and Kelton McMillan. So as you watch the gate swing open, we talked about those cattle have got to clear the gate. The dock of their tail has got to come past that gate. Once they do, our judge is going to drop that right there. We're going to be underway. And two of the finest judges you'll find, Russell Baldwin, Justin Johnson. Right now, Trip Townsend and crew coming around right here as they catch the first one. Both of them caught down there on that white line. And let's see what happens as they go to time right here. Trouble right here as we come up with a no time. You know, normally the stray gathering is not one of the events that we see as a kind of a knock you out of the game, but right here we've had 3 no times, and that is uncommon for a good set of cowboys as we've got in this arena tonight, cowboys and cowgirls. Let's go to the Jennings Ranch. They're going to be up next. Lost Creek's going to be on deck. Spike Box, Red Wine, you're going to be in the hole. Myrick, you're going to be 4 away. We want to thank everybody for being fast, being ready, being right, and having things happen the way it needs to be. Also want to say thank you to all you folks for coming out and taking part of this. We have not got to have a lot of rodeos this year, at least not with a good crowd, and we got a good crowd here in Earth, Texas. So thank you guys for your participation. We're going to go right here to Jennings Ranch.
These pretty little southern bells are a country boy's dream. They ain't got wings or halos, but sure look good to me.
All right, so we're going right here. Hey, we've got one yanked down back there at the back end. Here comes the cowboy around on the sore horse. Takes a little shot right here. Oh, got to be careful. That means there's 1 shot left for the cowboys from the Jennings Ranch. Now, for those of you wondering why those horses have got a number on their saddle pad, a few of them, those are the horses that are in contention for the top horse, but unfortunately, Jennings Ranch is not going to get a time as the cowboy on the good sorrel blaze-faced horse takes a shot and comes up empty for the 2nd time. So, a nice round of applause is all they're going to get. We'd ask you to give them a round of applause as they ride out of the arena. Lost Creek Ranch, you are going to be up next. This is going to be Shay Aaron, Ty Casper, Wes Campbell, Dusty Drake, and Levi Swafford. All right, here we go. This is going to be the good team right here from the Lost Creek crew. Some new teams here at Earth this weekend. We're glad to have each and every one of you. We are letting everybody know that we are on our way to the World Championships, and that's going to be November 12th through the 15th. We hope you'll join us. Hey, we've got a good double hawk right down here in the arena in front of us. Cowboy on a big roan horse coming around, takes him a shot. What do we got here? You bet. I mean to tell you, got him a pair there. Now we're going to go to time right here. We can do a little leaderboard change with a little bit of help right here. Let's see what happens. You bet. Good job. Nice work right here by the crews. And we have a leaderboard change right here as the Lost Creek crew comes in with a 105 and 24. 105 and 24. That's going to put them at the top of the leaderboard as of right now. But 5 tough teams yet to go, and here comes the first one. It's going to be Spike Box and Red Wine. They're going to be up. Let's get down to the Spike Box and Red Wine crew. This is going to be Ryan Wakefield, Pat Butler, Trace Nowak, and Denny Pounds. These guys are going to be up. Good team right here. Glad to have you guys with us. So, for those of you that are making plans for the WRCA World Championships, we're going to have the Cowboy Trade and Trapping Show, the Ranch Equipment Expo. There's going to be cowboy cowboy poets and musicians. There's going to be a ranch horse show for the youth and lots of things happening. Go to www.wrca.org and you can find out all the details there. Oh man, hate to see that right there as we fall to the side with a no time. I'm going to tell you what, 5 no times out of 13 teams, that is not normal in the WRCA stray gathering. So let's go down to the next team right here. Is Myrick Landon Cattle Company, bar 7, going to be making their way to you. My good buddy Efren Corrales is back and rodeoing. Tanner Schultz, Kyle Hash, Zach Barton, and Ethan Reclue. I'm sure that's not how you say it, but that's how I say it. You guys are up. All right, he said we're close. Good job. Best of luck to you right here. And diversity at its finest right there in the arena. Look at old Big Bucky right here. All right, let's see what we got. Myrick Landon Cattle Company, bar 7. All right, cattle are in the pen. Let's go to it. It's time to tie one down, see what happens as the Cowboys work hard to get a fast time. Right now, the fastest time is 1:05 and 24. I want to say thanks to Cody and Tori up here for all their hard work. They're the ones that actually make everything happen. I just get to make fun of them and tease them. I'll tell y'all how old Tori's going to be in just a minute when her birthday shows up. That's going to be in February.
But she hasn't got time for a man who's tongue-tied and she doesn't like cowboys. Thinks she's less of food. So boy, don't you settle yourself to behind on the wall. She'll cut up your heart like the North.
I got the first one tied down. Here comes reinforcements as they come running. Hey, that was a pretty good jump right there. And if that had been Efren, I could have made a joke, but it wasn't Efren, so we'll just leave it alone. Nice work right here. Going to be a 1:18 and 95. 1:18 and 95. Going to put them in about 4th place unofficially. 4th place unofficially. Treadwell Cattle Company not able to make it here. Let's go to Wilson Cattle Company and EC Cattle Company. Wilson and EC. All right, as we go to the next team right here, it's going to be Wilson Cattle Company, EC Cattle Company. This is going to be Rhodey Wilson, Waylon Davis, Clay Page, Tanner Allen, Nathan Carter. And these guys rolled in here from New Mexico along the Tongue River. They were shipping cattle all day, made the trip over here to Earth. And we're glad to have each and every team right here. I believe that Wilson Cattle Company is already qualified for the World Championships. So they are here for the money, the glory, and the chance to win the Earth Ranch Rodeo. If they happen to win, the team that is in 2nd place would get that berth, or 3rd if that team has already placed. We give it to the team that has not qualified. So right now we're getting ready to go. 4 Cowboys mounted on 4 good horses, and here comes the crew.
Down for the underdog, God bless his soul. And down for the guys still pulling 3rd shift. And the single mama raising her kids. Down for the preachers who stay on their knees. Down for the sinner who finally believes.
Got them caught right here. You'll see that some of these guys dally. Some of them are tied off. This crew right here happens to be tied off. And that's really good for a lot of things depending on how it works. But if you get in a wreck, then you're tied to that wreck no matter what, unless your knife is sharp and you can cut yourself out of it. So right now the Cowboys have got both of them down their time. They've tied down lots of cattle. They're down there at the dark end of the arena, and we could change the leaderboard right here if they can get them thrown in the air. You bet, just like that. We have a leaderboard change, and the crew from Wilson EC come in with a 53 and 93. 53-93 with 2 teams yet to go. Let's go right here to the Smith Cattle Company, the boys from Channing, Texas. Going to be a good team. Clint Jackson, Colton Jackson, Wesley Jackson, Taylor Burkett, Monty Teckle, and Sheldon Fields make up the team here. Well, looks like they didn't let Grandpa play again today this evening, so maybe we'll see him later on in an event. And we're going to go to Smith Cattle Company right now as they try to be faster than 53 and 93. One of 2 teams left to go that can change things up right here. Smith Cattle Company rides in. So, reach in, got a hold of him right there. The problem's going to be got him roped deep and around the back leg. Not around the back leg, it's under the back leg, so he's got to switch it out of there, which he just did. Now he's got to get him up and try to get him caught. Down here on the other end, Cowboys have got him. They are wild out there in the arena tonight, and by wild I mean the cattle. And so the Cowboys have got the first one down. Big Wesley Jackson on the yellow horse. He's got him pulled down, and here comes his counterpart trying to lay him over on his side so that they can tie. It's easiest to tie from the bottom up, and that's what they're going to try to do. Not sure what we're doing out here. That guy did the same move the other day trying to get him a dance partner at the saloon. I'm not sure if that works, but it's working right here, and here they go with a tie. Here, going to be a 112.01. 112.01 for Smith Cattle Company. 1 left to go. It's going to be Lockheed and Whiskey Canyon. If they want to take over the lead, they're going to need to be 53 and 92. That's going to move them to the lead. So we'll see what happens right here. Right now, 53 and 93 is in the top spot. Then it looks like 105 and 24. Then a 110 and 24. Then a 112.01. That's the top 4 spots. The way that they will win the championship here tonight is we give points for each event. So if you win first in the stray gathering, you get 23 points. If you win second, you get 22. If you win third, 21, right on down the line. At the end of the night, tomorrow night, the team with the most points is going to win. That's how we'll work it out. And then that team will be awarded a chance to go to the World Championship Ranch Rodeo, November 12th through the 15th. If you already have tickets, remember, they are going to be valid. You'll just have to be watching the website as to how things are going to play out. If you haven't received or gotten your tickets, make sure that you watch the website so that you know when they come online and you can get some more of those. We would love to have you join us as it is going to be a great time. That is for sure. Let's go down to the final team right here. It is going to be Lockheed Cattle Company, Whiskey Canyon. So just a little heads up, I was talking to Lehman here. If you already have tickets, those tickets are going to be replaced by the box office. They will contact you. Still valid, not those particular tickets, but you will have tickets available. So there are going to be tickets available. Whoa, look at that right there. As we was talking about the World Championships, that's the kind of stuff you'll see there. Double catching right there, like synchronized cattle catching, as the Cowboys coming around right here trying to give him a second shot. Oh man, misses on shot number 2 on the team here with the bay and the sorrel. That means he's got to be careful and get that next shot in there. So what we're talking about is just make sure that if you have tickets that you watch for a call from the ticket office, as they will let you guys know what is going to need to be done to get you into the building for the 25th annual World Championship Ranch Rodeo. Good shot right here. Comes up with them there, a pair of legs as they have got them on the ground now. It's time to go to time. Good work here, man, for the Blockhead boys. Let's see what we got. 124.37. 124.37. So that's going to do it for the stray gathering. We're going to move to the next event. It's going to be the team sorting.